you guys have watched Leon and Connor really dominate this team. As a supporting cast, how nice is it to chip in and get this ninth win against them this season?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, those guys do special things against every team. It seems like, and like we've said it all before. Everyone's got a role, and they're really good at theirs. So it's nice when we can do our role, but when we can help them out on the score sheet, it feels good for sure.
Speaking of people doing their role, what can you say about your goaltender tonight?
Unbelievable, yeah, unbelievable. They played really well tonight. I thought there wasn't much out there for us, and they throw a ton of pucks at the net, and they had a few great A's that Smitty came up big, and yeah, it was awesome.
Devin, you've been bowling the athletic.
Hey there, you were asked about your goal there the other night in Montreal. I'm sure the one tonight felt a little bit better after the game than the one Monday night.
For sure, yeah, for sure. Winning's a lot more fun, and if you can chip in a win, all the better.
I'm just wondering, as a depth guy, obviously you contributed tonight. I'm just wondering, with Ryan Nugent Hopkins out, does your role, do you find anything changed with the way you play or the team plays without him in the lineup as the two sole goals there?
I don't think so much a role. There are certain, everybody's a different player, and there are certain things that you have to be doing to be successful and to help the team. But I think when you see a guy like that go down, especially a guy like his caliber, both on the ice and in the dressing room, it's important for each guy to step up and try to fill that gap, because he leaves a big gap when he's not playing. So you're not really changing much, but you're just trying to bear down and maybe do your job 5% better or something.
Your Matheson, both media.
Devin, a couple of things. It was tight quarters around the Ottawa net this evening, but you seem to have some space in front of the net with nobody leaning on you to tip that puck in. Is that the way you saw it?
Yeah, that's kind of how it felt. And like you said, yeah, they were tight checking, and there wasn't much out there for us. It was a little frustrating at times. So it was nice to get a bounce there at the end.
And your whole journey this year, considering you went from not having a contract to coming to camp, to making the team, to being on the taxi squad, playing a fair bit. I mean, does it seem like it's been a hard journey for you, or is it just as you're a long-time pro and it's something you have to put up with?
Yeah, exactly. There's a ton of ups and downs in a career. Hopefully not too many more, but it's inevitable. They're going to happen. So I think the biggest thing is to just enjoy the journey, both the ups and the downs. We're very fortunate to play a sport for a living and to be on a good team. So I mean, some days it's easier to do that than others, but I think it's important to just enjoy the ride.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
Evan, so you're born far later than the records that this team broke tonight. This is the first time the Oilers have ever beat a team 9 times, and the only other time they beat teams this many times in the season goes back to their Stanley Cup years. So I'm not going to ask you if you remember those, but I would ask you, do you have any appreciation for being part of breaking a record that came from, those were great teams back then, Gretzky and Curry and Messier and all them. Have you kind of thought about playing for the Oilers and what it's like to be part of something like that?
For sure, yeah. There's some pretty tremendous tradition with this organization, and there have been amazing teams and amazing individuals. So it's a cool thing to be a part of, and we're kind of just now it's nice to look back on that, but kind of trying to stay in the moment and look toward the next one.
So you're a guy that knows the breaks in the game, good breaks and bad breaks, I'm sure. Ottawa plays you guys 9 times. There's got to be a point in the series for them somewhere. Like, they didn't play that bad. But in the end, they didn't even get a loser point out of 9 games. Is that just how the cookie crumbles sometimes in hockey?
Yeah, there's a lot of structure and a lot of systems, but the game we play has a lot to do with bounces. So you're just trying to play the right way, so more of those go your way. But yeah, they played us. They played us really tight tonight, and they have before, and I think it's something our group should be proud of. This is a special league, and and every team in this league is good. It's the best league in the world. So, yeah, to do that, I think it's something our group should be proud of for sure.